Hey, happy Friday to everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Another beautiful day here in Texas, right? Upright, everybody's moving along well. And I want to thank everybody that's been following us this week and hopefully you've had some success. We talked about on Monday about the needle mover. What's the one thing that on today, Friday, that you'd be happy that you just got it done? What is that one thing? Drop it in the chat later. Let me know how that went for you. And then Wednesday, we talked about, obstacles and overcoming obstacles, maximizing opportunities, right? I mean, just stacking things up. And today's message is a little different. Um, I was in one of the upcoming shows, Conversations with Jeff, and the guest was just powerful. And we got on the subject of loss and health and the ultimate measure. Take a look at what I put in the description. The ultimate measure of a man or woman, don't want to alter the quote completely. The ultimate measure of a man or woman is not where he or she stands in the moment of comfort and convenience, but where he or she stands at times of challenge and controversy. And the challenging and the controversy things aren't always outwardly. They're like people have things going on in their lives that are really impactful. And I was talking to my neighbor this morning, and I hadn't seen him in a while, and he's always jubilant and loving, and he was down a little bit, and I was going to ask him. I thought, maybe because he's a world traveler, he gets out and has fun, and people just share things with him, and but he wasn't himself. And I didn't say it, but I said, "So you okay?" And he looks at me. He said, "No, man, I'm not really okay, Jeff. I lost my daughter last month in January, 20 plus years young, in a car accident. And man, and I'm thinking of my daughter, right? And like many of you probably are right now, daughter, son, whatever it is." And he said, "Man, it's a challenge to get up. It's a challenge to forgive myself. I'm gonna blame all this stuff he's going through, right? And the controversy around the accident. He said it was her fault. And she shouldn't have been driving. It doesn't matter about those things. But man, can you imagine what that feeling is like? But this man, he's up and he's out, and he's taking the next steps because he's got another daughter, and he recognizes the gift there. So for him and many of us like him that experience that or facing those things, the challenges that really go against the heart, go against you financially, go against you socially, and the controversy around your actions, I challenge you to think about what the intent of the message from Dr. Martin Luther King was. And it was more about unity and bringing people together peacefully. So I say to you as I wrap this up on a Friday, that my friend, we're going to connect and strengthen his community because that's what he needs. And how many times are we missing the opportunity to reach out and hug someone, to reach out and tell somebody we love them, to reach out and say, "Man, I'm sorry," or "Honey, I'm sorry." How many times? And like his daughter, in an instant, man, it's over. So, in honor of Black History Month, on the next couple of Fridays, we're going to reach out and get a quote from some folks that have had a great impact on the world and the United States. So if you have someone you want me to talk about, drop me a note. If you resonate with anything we're talking about right now, drop me a note. And as I wrap this up, I would ask of you to really think about which way you want to go when challenges and controversy face you. There's always grace and forgiveness. So with that, hey, listen, have a great weekend and continue to do great things for yourself, for your family in this country. And we'll see you on the next session. Take care. Thanks for listening. Go to subscribe to Conversations with Jeff, share it, and tag your friends. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.